Reverb show. Tonight, as you can see, with no set, no background, we're going to do something a little bit different tonight. We're taking you into the filmmaker's home, and as you remember, 2 weeks ago, what we did, we had the filmmakers on and the people that produced February Snow, which is sent up to the Ann Arbor Film Festival. Well, they've done another movie, and I thought to change the pace a little bit tonight, we're going to take you inside and see just what they do day after day after day after day. So as we progress, we'll look at what they've done here and how things are shot and film is made and the cutting of the film and just what goes into making of a film. So sit back for about a half hour and we're going to take you down Filmmaker Lane. That's it. I'm sitting here talking with the producer and director of this film that you saw several weeks ago, or parts of the film you saw several weeks ago, February Snow. And as I mentioned before, we are in the home of Mr. Greg Zalar, or I should say the man who put the whole thing together, or the biggest part of the film. And they've done another film, which we'll probably see in a couple weeks here on Reverb, and we'll sit back and wait for that. I've seen the raw footage of it, and when they get it all together, they're going to bring it down, and we're going to sit and talk about that, and they're going to show us some of that at its local tavern downtown Kent, and they shot a film in there, which is quite interesting and a lot of laughs. I'm sure you people will get a kick out of it.
You can tell them what the name of it is.
What is the name of it? Townhouse, isn't it?
Just Townhouse,
Just
yeah.
Townhouse, yeah.
Just Townhouse. Anyway, Greg.
You want to tell them who that voice is? Behind the camera?
The voice behind the camera. That's Bill Ling, who has done a lot of the work here and has been like Greg's, your right-hand man, I guess you call him, right?
Yeah, here you go. Okay,
There he is.
Yeah, Bill did a lot of the filming, he did all of the special effects, and he did a lot of the technical sound work on it, and the wiring and the equipment and transfers and everything.
Mm-hmm. As I look around here, Greg, I see so much equipment and just wires and all sorts of things. Is this where most of the basic work is done? I know you've gone down and did a lot of Cleveland recording.
Well, it was audio recording that we did the work in Cleveland. This equipment here, most of, okay, let's answer the phone.
Okay, get the phone. Hold the phone.
Let's answer the phone. Let's hold the phone.
Somebody's on the phone.
This is Reverb. Scully is right here. You're on the air right now.
Yellow. Uh-huh. Okay, that means we can go ahead with it. So, like, I'll be down in Cleveland in about an hour and a half. Okay. So I'll be up to pick you up in well, we should be done here in about an hour. So I'll be over in about an hour and a half. Okay. Oh, here we go. My associate. Anyway, as getting back to this, as we look around, I see all these things, like, what in the hell is this?
Okay, let's walk around on this stuff, Tom. This is all sound tracking equipment here. This speaker on the side was built by Ray Chuko. He was on the show with us a couple weeks ago, my roommate. There's another speaker in the far corner behind the camera. Mm-hmm. All right, so we use this a lot for the playback, and it has perfect stereo separation, so that if we're separating stereo sound tracks, or we're trying to see how successful we were in track separation, we can test it on here. Plus, it's just enjoyable to listen to records. You know, it's good playback equipment. Okay, over here is a set of speakers. Okay, we'll move light. There's a set of speakers that aren't completed yet. The film Townhouse, when it shows at the Townhouse, we're going to have, these will be completed, and then we'll move these in. And this is what the sound system will come over. They'll also be set up for stereo sound. That's how the soundtrack will be for Townhouse. This amplifier up here, and several of the other ones sitting around here, we've used for guitar sound effects, for organ sound effects, various effects that we needed for special scenes in the film. Mm-hmm. Right. Back in this corner, move the screen out of the way. The microphones that we use, these are Altec mics. There's a Electro Voice and a University, but for the most part we use the two Altec mics for all sound tracking. This also can be rigged up into the system so that will give us real fine stereo sound reproduction, and when it's set up properly. All right, around the other side.